should kill that. Okay, I think we have that all set. A little bit of music in my background here. Cool. Probably can't stream that music out. That'll probably get me in trouble. Let's see what happens. How much is the delay here? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, let's see how much the delay is on this. How do I share this? Now I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, that should work. I'm thinking, got perhaps a little bit too much gain. Just tweeted it. Okay. So we'll see what happens. We're going to try doing this all through YouTube now. I'm going to turn off this monitoring thing because I don't want to be listening to myself. That could be confusing. All right. This is what we're doing today. I really need this thing. Stop. Alright, I'm going to kill a few extra apps that seem to be running and using up my resources. Let's show that right there. Awesome. Try to make things a little bit smaller. Got my chat window. Got my tweets. Got my resources. So we are running things here. There was a button for muting. Hotkeys. Mute. There it goes. So today's challenge. Daily UI number 3. I did this yesterday. I'm practicing with streaming and recording and posting these videos. Trying to figure out just all the details of using YouTube appropriately. So I'm going to go ahead and try to design live for a non-existent audience, but I can probably post these and get some more views over time. That's the joy of YouTube. People go searching for specific things. So daily UI number 3, we're going to build a landing page, specifically just the part that is above the fold. So a landing page, that's interesting. We need to come up with what it is we're selling, and we need to think about what will make it interesting. So I am thinking about looking through my various assets and resources. So yesterday we did a landing page, no, we did a checkout for a Hawaiian shirt website, which was fun, which is really fun and colorful and bright. I had some just really cool jungle patterns here that I got out of one of those freebie asset resource websites. And so we're just going to look through these for a second here. Oh, it's a 5 megabyte ping. It's taking a while to load. What my RAM usage looks like right now. Well, CPU is pretty high. Well, that's weird. Affinity Designer isn't even running, and yet it's using up a ton of CPU. Well, that was weird. Let's look at memory usage. Quick Look UI Helper took up 387 megabytes of memory in order to look at a 5 megabyte ping. Really? Okay. Just looking through here, see how things are. I got a lot of Chrome windows open, of course. Maybe close a few of these. I don't need all these open. Nope, don't need that. Okay. Ah. Yes, I do need to finish doing that. All right, so we are looking at no one on the stream here. Just wait for a little bit and see if I can find. Got the sweet mug from Nepal. Okay, well, guess we'll try and get started and see how this works. All right, so designing a landing page. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to first try to do use Adobe XD to design this. We'll see how it goes. I may have to switch to Affinity Designer in order to finish this up, because I may want to do some fancy things that Adobe XD does not allow, because it is primarily a prototyping design tool. So it has great vector support and great just basic UI things, but it doesn't do a lot of fancy pixel effects, blending effects, all those sorts of things. And I like to use those sometimes. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other screen, and I'm going to do it like that. Awesome. Real quick, I'm going to get a little more of the screen visible. Okay, see how that works. So we're starting with a new blank canvas. Like I said yesterday, I was doing a design on a checkout page. Feel like I want to keep going with this Hawaiian shirt theme because I've got these funky patterns that feel like they should be Hawaiian shirts. And so I kind of want to use these. Oh, come on. Show me the preview. Man. Yeah. All right, but we'll think about that later. Let's think about the structure of the page. So this is a landing page. And the call to action is really going to be to look at the products, or possibly maybe our shirts have a special story, so we want people to watch a video about them. So we can think about a few different ways to do that. So one element is going to be a video player, and we're going to make that be standard. Black background. You know what? We'll need some sort of photo of a person talking to kick off our video. I'm not going to do the big full screen background video. I think those are silly. They can be interesting, but they kind of overload the user a little bit. Let's go to Unsplash, everyone's favorite royalty-free photo website. The most generous community of photographers. Let's see if we can get some inspiration here for the kind of, oh, there we go. We could sell horse saddles. No, maybe not. Let's see. The delay is about 10 seconds or so. Sorry, I just saw your comment there. Don't really know what's gonna work. Something tropical, something fun. Sure. There we go. Is that like a, looks like a Hawaiian island or something? I don't know. Lizards? I don't even know. There we go. That's the picture I'm looking for. This is our tropical island. We are going to download this. Now the question is, do we use this as our video thumbnail, or do we do something different? We'll just see how it goes. We need some sort of indicator that this is a video, so put a little play button on there because that seems to work. Turn on the fill, turn off the border. Whoa! Apparently I just added a new artboard. Was that the, which keyboard command was that? Why did it add it off to the left? Okay. Let me make this a little bit bigger. A little text here. That's exciting. People love a story. Let's give it a nice blue color. Let's pick a fun font. Okay, so what's our other call to action? Our other call to action is going to be buy the shirt, of course, or view the products. So we're going to need a grid of products. I had a shirt yesterday that I put somewhere. I thought, well, I guess maybe it got cleaned up. 2017, July. There it is. Got my little product here. Come on. No, yeah. Do we give it a border? Sure. Do we bring that border into a curved border? Maybe. I like that. It's way too big. Oh, interesting. The corner handles don't scale. They stay at a pixel value instead of a percentage value. Looks like there's probably a way to change that. Oh, you can just change each one individually. Okay, so we've got our shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and put a buy button attached to the bottom of it. And we're gonna, oh, apparently we can't give this thing a, oh, because it's no longer a square. I did something to it. Now this one I can drag the handles in. Try and give it the same 42 pixel thing. Yeah. Want some details about this? Let's see. Let's see how this goes. So I'm just going to show this cool effect. You know what? And I want these to be down below. We're going to do the whole, give it a long scroller thing. And we are going to use the repeat grid tool up here. And as you drag to the right, see a whole bunch of them show up. That's pretty cool. And you can change the space between them. Put them real close, put them real far apart. We give it lots of space. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to have this. And we're going to have some logo here. This is going to be the logo. Awesome Beach Shirt Co. It's going to be super modern. Yeah, Helvetica for a beach shirt? Absolutely no. It's ridiculous. Okay. We don't need a box around that. I do need a color that looks cool. That would be some sort of magenta thing. Yep. It's going to be super big. Oh, it's going to be at a little bit of an angle. See, here we go. Oh, doesn't need a shadow, that's for sure. Alright, so we need some more background images. I had those background images. Oh, am I quiet? Okay. I can turn that up, I think. No, that's up all the way. It's a little far away from my face. I really need this microphone to be closer. I don't have quite enough amplification on it. And I'm probably just not being loud enough. So that's a good point. I wish it like gave me a little ding over here when a chat thing came in. I wonder if I can turn that on. Nope. Yeah. Nope. No way to give me a little ding when someone types something. Probably for the best. Okay. Turn off the rotation here. And let's grab that background image I wanted. Yep, I like this one. Where's my pattern? There it is. Yeah, it's huge. Oh my word, it's huge. Okay, well, there you go. Send it all the way to the back. I need a I need to blur that out. I had a blur thing before. Let me give that background blur. Background blur. A little more and lucency. Slightly more translucent. Okay. We are going to I'm going to group these items together because I feel like I'm going to want to move them around together. And I'm gonna go for sort of a funky, fun. Yeah, is that the middle of the? There it is. That's the middle. Is this the middle? Here? Something like that. And we're gonna bring this down. Shrink it down a bit. Gonna add a key line underneath that logo because whoa. Does not look like things are perfectly centered. So that's frustrating. Center it. Center it. Center it. Center. Center. Okay. This needs to be off to the side because I do not like the way this is working. And this grid is going to be a different shaped grid. And we're going to make people pick from a smaller number of options. So this is hard to just design something purely from scratch with no identity work, no real company or real ideas or real competitors to look at. If I was really doing this, I would be looking at a lot of different things. Their competitors, things that the stakeholders are, excited about and looking for. I mean, really, it's like we're talking about an e-commerce thing, which shouldn't be incredibly difficult, but, there's just clothing brands always sort of look a certain way, and it's disappointing because doing something different and funky and fun would really stand out from the crowd, because every clothing website basically has the same look and feel. And having something totally different could confuse your customers, but also could really just help you stand out as a different type of entity. All right, I'm going to make this big and bold. These blurry white boxes are interesting. I like these. I kind of attach these to things rather than having them be everything. And have them be sort of a decorative item. It's attached to the other elements. Yeah, I'm realizing as I do this that, you know, one of the problems I have is just a lack of organization and excitement. I'm trying to treat this like a standard stream where people just sort of wing it, but I think I really need to put some more effort into thinking this through, into creating the right kind of experience. I think the challenge here is going to be not just putting out content, but putting out content that's worth watching, that happens faster than 30 minutes of sitting around waiting for something interesting. And that will require some planning. That will require some actual work on my part. And that's really kind of, I guess, what I'm trying to explore and figure out is how much work am I willing to do for this idea. I want to try out producing content on YouTube and other places like that. But I can't say for sure that I love the idea of having to do a whole bunch of preparation and writing and planning for each episode, because I'd rather just, you know, build an audience of regular. Come on. Yeah. Anyway, I've got to rethink some things about how all this is working. I think there's a lot of opportunities for improvement, and honestly, I'm just not sure which direction to go next. So this has been a good test. I'm not sure if I'll finish this design or not, but I think I'm done with the live stream right now. And yeah, I'll probably record this, and you know, maybe if you're watching this later and it's not the live stream, maybe you're just watching for some clues on how to use Adobe XD. Well, I'm sorry, because I didn't give you a whole lot of advice. But yeah, maybe next time. And I'll try this again. Thanks.